We do the exact same game preparation. Every game we go and try and win the game. I just think it comes down to maturity. You know, travelling different places. A lot of these young guys haven't done it before, and when we say our young guys, you know, we're talking about, you know, Khalifs and Sal, Darlingtons, guys, you know, Jorge and Diego, not used to the travel in this country. The time changes. It's a difficult league to come in and make an impact right away, as we've seen with some world-class players that's came into this league. They haven't started that great, and it's took them a little bit of a time to become accustomed to the league itself. So I think away from home, it's always harder to play away from home, as you well know, because teams are going to come at you, as we do with teams at Gelbin. But it's a learning process. I think we've been excellent at home. I think if you look at how many games we've won this year, we've actually won 10 games. And whether at home or away, we've still won them games. They're not easy games just because you play at home. And I think if you look at teams that's sitting on playoff positions right now, a lot of them are sitting on 10 and 9 wins.
Eric Alexander got his first start. Could you talk about your decision to start him?
Yeah, I mean, I started him because I wanted to start him. Basically, it's my decision. I just felt that away from home, we looked a little bit, a little bit wide open at times, committing too many guys forward, and I just felt that bringing them in, trying to narrow the midfield a little bit, and we lost a little bit of our movements getting forward we saw in the wide areas. I think it was difficult for Eric, and it was unfair to him because we never had the chance to get him on the practice field and walk through things with him and show him a little bit of our shape and what we're looking for him. It was just basically with the game Wednesday, travel Thursday, and then a light practice on Friday. There was just no time so to bleed him in. So I actually had a meeting with him and just said to him, I apologised that I kind of threw him into the lion's den a little bit, and I think he was kind of a little bit relieved that I wasn't blaming him because I took him out at half time. He's a good soccer player. We'll probably see the best of Eric next year, and I'm hoping that, as I say, he's came from a good club that passed the ball well. He's got lovely technique and good movement. He knows the game, so we're expecting him to be here for a long time.
Will he get another chance?
Yeah, he's going to play. He's a good chance he'll play this weekend. Real good chance. So obviously with Khalif and Jack missing, there's spaces up for grabs, so he'll be definitely in contention.
Going to Vancouver is going to be, most people are ruling us out because they think that we cannot win an away game. But I think that if we start with Vancouver, we can pretty much put ourselves back into the playoff mix. They're all important. From the get-go, like the beginning of the season in March, every game was as important as this one. But now we have like 4 more games trying to put ourselves in the playoff spot with 2 points behind New York. So that kind of put more pressure, not only on us, but on every other team that is trying to be in the wild card. It's a new stadium, the crowd is going to be behind them, but the only way to turn their crowd is like going out there, starting strong. If we start strong, I definitely think that we can put that crowd into silence and try to get what we need out of the game as soon as possible.
Well, we play in a new stadium and big crowds every week, so that shouldn't affect us. So I don't think the crowd or a new stadium is going to affect us. We've got a beautiful new stadium here at Gelbin. We've got a magnificent crowd behind us, so that shouldn't be a factor. As I say, we went to New York this weekend to a crowd that was supposedly a sellout, which wasn't. So for us, you create your own atmosphere, and as I say, the games are ticking down now. We know we need to go and get maximum points this weekend. I think Vancouver, the one thing that they'll be playing for is it's the 2 expansion teams meeting each other. One's got a chance of making playoffs, and one's got a chance of stopping the other team making playoffs. So I think that's the big incentive that they have this weekend to stop us trying to get there.